Welcome back to Coffee Talk. Grab yourself some coffee and let's talk. Today, we're going to be talking on a subject that I think everybody's concerned about, everybody's thought about. Will I lose my memory?
It's a legitimate concern for
Yes.
people as we age because we've all had those moments where we go into another room and we stand there and we think, what in the world did I come in here to
Yeah.
get or to do? It's scary. It
Yeah.
really is scary. And for me, like a lot of times I'll be talking and I'm going to say a word, but I can't pull that word up in my brain. It's like it's right there on the tip of my
Yeah.
brain, but I can't pull it up.
Yeah. You can see the word in your mind, but you can't pull it up, or if you do see it, you can't pronounce it right or something. It's like, it's concerning.
It's very scary.
Yes.
But the statistics show
Yeah.
that actual dementia, people who are 70 and older who have actually got dementia, has the numbers decreased. It was 13% in
Mm-hmm.
2011 and it's dropped down to 10% in
10%.
2019. So that's good news.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully, it's still dropping.
And I think that's largely in part that people are aware that as we age, we need to keep ourselves mentally fit
Mm-hmm.
as well as physically
Yes.
fit. By just keeping your brain active and engaged. And I think more people are doing that now. And so maybe that's why the dementia rates have declined. But it makes me feel better anyway.
Yeah. You hear, people saying, I'm concerned, I've done this or done that. In back in your mind, you're thinking, well, I do that all the time. You think, uh-oh, so it's something that everybody's concerned about. Nobody wants to, lose their memory or get dementia, but that's why we're always are saying, do stuff that not only exercises your body, but exercises your mind.
And that's another reason we do YouTube because
Yeah.
it's a constant learning
Yeah.
process. We have to keep our brains engaged
Yep.
in order to do it. So you just pick something that you like. Some people like to do crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
Some people just love to read and they're, just avid readers and just whatever you enjoy doing that keeps your brain active. My mom is 89.
Wow.
She crochets. And when I look at those patterns, because I don't know how to crochet, it looks like Japanese to me. And how she can come up with this beautiful thing at the end, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that keeps her brain active. And she looks at those patterns, she reads them, she does her crochet. And so that's what she does because she enjoys it.
Yeah.
So just do something that you enjoy that keeps your brain active. We've all had those computers that you turn them on
Those old computers.
and they spin, 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 spin. It takes so long to process
Yeah.
because their memory is not what it used to be.
I can relate to that one.
Yes, when you're doing something and you feel like one of those
Yeah.
old computers, your brain's
You're
trying to
spinning
process.
and spinning.
There's a
Something
lot of
that,
spinning
5
going
years
on.
ago would have just popped right in your mind and going on. Now your brain's going spin, 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 processing.
And sometimes it takes a while. Like if I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of a name or if I'm trying to think of something and I just cannot pull it up later in the day, just out of the blue, there it pops in my
Yeah.
brain. It just took a while. So mental changes are inevitable,
Yeah.
but mental decline is not inevitable. So we're all going to have those mental
Yeah.
changes just because that is a part of aging. But that does not mean that you will have dementia. And like I said, that is just a really big fear for a lot of
Yeah.
people as we age. My dad had dementia,
Yeah.
he had Alzheimer's. And so, because he had dementia and was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, see, that's in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just something that we need to
Yeah.
be aware of that just as we get out and we walk every day for our physical health, we also
Yeah.
need to exercise our brain every day to keep yourself mentally healthy as well.
That's right.
So just because you're having memory lapses, or you can't remember something that you would like to
Yeah.
remember, that certainly does not mean that you have dementia. So we don't want people out there like worrying themselves crazy.
Yeah.
But if you are concerned, see your doctor.
Yeah.
I just recently had my wellness visit, and in the wellness visit, they say draw a clock and tell a certain time of day, and
Give you 3 words to remember.
yeah, and you have to remember those 3 words. Well, last year I remembered 2 of the words. I couldn't pull the third one up. So I was just so
Stressed.
stressed this time going into my appointment. I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to remember those 3 words. And you know what? She did not even ask me no 3 words. So I guess I must have
Yeah.
looked like I was mentally had it together, because she even said, if I told you to draw a clock and say what time it was, could you do that? And I said, yes. And so she didn't even have me draw the clock. So anyway, those are the kind of appointments I like.
Yeah.
But seriously, if you are concerned, see your doctor.
Yeah.
And they can refer you to a neurologist, and they can maybe do a simple test that would put your mind at ease that you don't have dementia,
Yeah.
because none of us want to end up with that. It's a horrible thing to see my dad decline the way he did. It's awful, and I don't wish that on
Yeah.
anyone. So it's just important to keep yourself healthy, physically, mentally, spiritually, all aspects. We need to keep ourselves healthy, especially as we age.
Yes.
If you have something that you would like for us to talk about in a future coffee talk, let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see you next time on Retired and
And
Loving
loving
It.
it.
If you'd like to see more of our videos, click the video that just popped up on your screen.